Is this a boulder level?
No, this is like.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yes. Boulders third level.
Boulders is the 4th level. I think the Great Gate's the 3rd level. I should know. You know, this was like my favorite game.
I've only played this once. It's one of these things where I remember bits of certain levels, but not all of them.
But, yeah, the boulder level is really, really short.
The boulder level, yeah.
Practically impossible not to get all the boxes.
I gotta tell you, I didn't really notice this as a kid.
Yeah.
But the way these levels are designed to sort of show you a new feature, like in this level, right, it shows you the TNT box, lets you play with it, and then it sort of builds off that throughout the level.
Yeah.
And they do that pretty much with every new concept that they have.
Well, yeah, exactly. In the first level, oh, there we go, tournament bonus round. Ah, no. I'm pretty bad at this, I have to say.
It's different with the. I think the controls are slightly more.
Yeah, it's definitely different with the PS4 controller. I think like playing this with because I'm used to playing this on a very specific controller. You know, this old PS1 controller that I've had for years. Yeah. You know, so it's like slightly different playing it on this.
So the terrain's a lot more dynamic and sort of rounded. Because in the original it was all sharp and
polygonal?
Yeah, polygonal. So now since it's just all smooth, it's a bit hard to see where the jumps are.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, and because the camera follows him differently.
Yeah,
instead of being in a fixed point behind him.
Yeah. I noticed that in Crash 1 the camera was a lot closer to him, so you could kind of see where he was going to land.
Yeah, exactly. Like here for instance, or back in that tunnel there. It was, you know, right behind me, you know, and it actually followed him in like almost like a, I don't know, 3D perspective. Because Crash is more of a 2.5D game.
Can you remember how to do this?
Yeah, it's like you gotta get it like that. Yeah.
Skill.
That is skill. See, my skill is returning. Oh. Yes, but I mean, we were talking about this before, and we sort of like, you know, ended our conversation abruptly. But we were saying how, yeah, as kids, you know, we would basically like just hang out like almost most weekends and just play Crash Bandicoot, mostly Crash Team Racing and Crash 2 because those are the only ones you had. Oh. And I had Crash 1. And I didn't even know about Crash Team Racing until I played at your guys' house. Yeah. And then when I did, I begged and pleaded to get a copy of it myself because that was like legit one of my favorite games of all time.
I'm pretty sure Crash Team Racing is available on the PlayStation Store as well.
And I'm hoping for a HD remake of that once once people get over this one.
Yeah.
You can do the Great Gate. There we go.
So you missed 3 boxes.
Yeah, there was a route that we couldn't access.
Yeah, you got to do the green gem route. Which level was that in again? The green gem. That's Lost.
It was Lost City.
Lost City. Yep. Yes, yeah, Lost City.
Good luck doing that without dying.
Yeah, well, you know,
I'm sure it's doable, but yeah.
One of my friends, Ratchet5 on the YouTubes, he did a Let's Play of the Japanese version of this about 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And he got to Sunset Vista, which is like a level quite later on.
I just beat that.
Oh yeah, and well, he basically spent like an hour on that level trying to get the gem because this is back before when you couldn't die basically to get the gems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as you're saying, this is another concept they just throw in at you. The idea of being able to jump on the boxes.
It's actually good. It is pretty good level design. I mean, brutal as, but...
Oh god, yeah. I mean, this game was the bane of my existence for my childhood. Like, I could never finish it, and, like, I mean, I was quite young. I got this game in, like, 99, I think, Christmas 99.
Yep.
And I actually had my, the babysitters who used to come and look after us. I don't know if you remember those then. That was, like, back when we were at the Caboolture house. There was these 2 girls who were, like, daughters of friends of my mum, and they lived up the street, and they used to look after us from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
And, they were pretty good at this game, I have to say. I was, rubbish at it.
Well, again, I thought Crash 2 was pretty difficult back in the day.
Yeah.
And comparing it to now with Crash 1.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah. Crash 1 was definitely the hard one.
Oh, Crash 1 is... It's an anomaly of a game, too, because it's got this real absent, like, feeling to it, you know? Like, I don't know if you remember in Spyro 1, I always talk about Spyro 1 because I fucking love that game. And I'd love to see HD remake of that.
Yeah.
But you know, that game has like no NPCs and it's very empty feeling. Well, it has NPCs, but you know, not like the other games do. And this one too, it's like they throw you right into this world. There's no Cortex holograms, you know, talking to you. There's no Aku Aku. Aku Aku doesn't talk in this game.
Except on the hint screen.
Except on the hint screen.
Yeah.
Shit, I like the redesign of these guys. They look exactly like the Twinsanity ones.
Yeah.
Because I used to think these were women in the first game. Remember that?
Guys with shields, it's just so annoying though.
Actually, there is a very large female deficit, I guess, in these games, isn't there?
Well, this one's a total sausage fest, right? Like, all the bosses are guys. And, shit, I love the idea of having to actually stand on a portal to get to this thing as well.
Is that not how it works?
No, it just used to warp you straight to it.
Oh, okay.
And these were the only ways to save the game in the original.
Yes, that's right.
So you had to go on these to save the game. And if you died on them, you couldn't go back to them. Obviously, you had passwords, but to actually save it on the memory card...
Ah!
Oh!
I feel like an idiot.
You look like an idiot, too.
Do you want to have a...
I'll have a go. Give it to Giles next time I die, which should be shortly. I never noticed before, but though...
Oh, man, we were right. I was right.
No, that doesn't count.
But bonuses count as checkpoints, so that's really useful.
I didn't realize how close
Shit.
we were to the end.
That almost had me there. The gem path thing, because in the other one, that would use like invisible sort of gems hovering above the thing. What I was gonna say though, those spikes look like Uka Uka, like a similar color scheme to them.
Oh, I'm just happy that I almost one-shot that level.
I know, you're pretty good.
You're
damn good.
I'm pretty impressed with that.
I'm pretty impressed with that. I thought, okay, in all fairness, when I came here to do this, I thought I would be like the best, and you'd be like, oh my god, Angus is amazing at this. I'm actually shocked at how good you guys are.
I played for a whole day yesterday.
Yeah, I haven't touched this since for a while actually.
Actually, the boulder levels I found these have to be probably the easiest level.
Yeah, and you can get the see, look at that, break all of the boxes in a level to get the...
But yeah, it counts if the boulder hits them as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just gotta get the ones at the checkpoints, easy.
Watch me fail epically on this.
Just make sure to look at the bottom of the screen. That's the trick.
It's a good tip.
Keep your eyes fixed on it. The boulder's there to misdirect you.
Now, of course, this is a reference to the classic Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's a lot.
Oh, this is new.
Oh, no, actually. I watched the original gameplay of it. I think now that they've updated the graphics, it looks like it wasn't there originally. I think that's what they were going for.
Also, I like the subtle remix of this theme as well. I did a top 100 Crash Bandicoot soundtrack countdown, and pretty much all the music from this game featured quite low on the list because it's... Ah, shit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Most of the music in this game featured quite low on the list because I thought it was mostly like atmospheric music and not so much, you know, you wouldn't like plug it into your like MP3 player and listen to it. Oh, look at that. One-shotted. But no, I like this remix.
Yeah.
It's very upbeat. Okay. Alright, do you want to do Up Creek, Giles?
Oh, I think this next one's kind of hard, isn't it? Yeah, the one after this one is...
Up the Stream is kind of hard.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to how Papu Papu turns out in this.
Yeah, he's
Remember how easy he was in the first game?
He's just as easy as he was back in the day. You just get on his seat.
Yeah.
And then jump on him.